We're going to answer your most pressing questions. How do I keep accidentally starting it?
Just like, now he's gotta wipe his drink, take a sip, text his friend, check his watch.
Wait, his door's closed now.
It's getting hot in here. I know, but he like started his car. I'm like waiting for him to back out so we can get out of the car. This is rude for you to open because then they can't back out. Gotta check his car stuff. Gotta check his phone again. Will you just fucking back? Okay, where's this going? It looks kind of weird.
We have to eat it. Oh, what is?
The first ingredient is chocolate mint yogurt. I don't know if that's really an ingredient because I feel like that's just what it is.
We're going to answer your most pressing questions.
Donuts. 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 Bread hole. Okay, I have questions. When was the last time you tried something new?
The last time I tried something new was when we did the charcoal face masks.
For me, it was the thing we just tried today.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah.
What is it called?
The whipped yogurt.
Who do you love and what are you doing about it? I love Trenton and we made a baby. What is the difference between living and existing? That's a deep question.
Existing is kind of just, you're basically just doing what it takes to survive, to basically just be alive. You're doing your basic thing. You feed yourself when you're hungry, you go to the bathroom, and you sleep. You're just like there. You're just existing. Whereas if you're living, you're going out and having new experiences and socializing.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Jessica.
3 things I love.
3 things I love. Chocolate. My cat Basil. What do I find attractive? If you like have to fart and you go to another room to do it, that's neat.
Andrew. Turn offs.
If you fart next to me instead of going into the other room.
Andrew.
People who wear athletic shorts all the time.
Oh, okay. I was literally wearing them this morning. Like, wow, that's a really specific.
No, like basketball shorts.
Like, just, that's their outfit
Yeah.
every day. That's their style.
Yes.
You look really bothered. Like, you're like, what do you miss? Your favorite quote? First thing I noticed in a new person.
The first thing that I noticed in a new person is literally their shoes. That's also how I recognize people, is by their shoes. Someone chose to sit next to me.
That was me.
Why'd you sit next to me?
I've told you this. You look like the nicest person in the class. Everyone else kind of looked. Everyone else kind of looked like they wanted to like mind their own business. I mean, you did too, but I was like, I can talk to her. She looks like she's my age. Because there was like some old people sitting up front, and I was like, I'm not sitting next to them. No way I'm getting stuck with them. No, because what happened was they were doing roll call. Yeah, he was trying to figure out who's there. And he was like, Jessica, and I'm pretty sure all 3 of us kind of like, were getting ready to raise our hand. And then, because I noticed, and then first was her. And then she was like, oh, I'm here. And I was like, oh, there's another Jessica. And then whenever mine, right? I was like, oh, and then I think we kind of said something about it afterwards. We're like, what's the chances of 3 Jessicas in a class this small? Because it was like 8 people. And we all happened to sit next to each other. That's so weird. Yes. It was like, I'm going to someone's house. And did I meet your parents? Yeah, I was like, this is weird. Like, I don't need to meet her parents. We're just classmates in college. Why am I meeting her parents? And now it's like, I'm part of your family.
Sugar, bum 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 bum. Oh, honey, honey. Hi.
My name is Jessica.
Wait, we have the same name?
Yeah.
What are 3 of your fears?
I fear people touching my feet.
What are 3 things that you love?
I love my family, so Trenton and Bastion, and my cat, Slinky. Like Italian food specifically, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Like spaghetti.
What are 4 turn-ons?
Clean teeth. Nice, clean, straight teeth. I love facial hair.
What are 4 turn-offs?
Oh, not white teeth. No, I'm just kidding. People with bad, nasty attitudes. To people who don't take care of themselves. Like, you can tell because the way they dress and they don't, like, do a normal morning routine. When people do not let me finish my sentence. Like, I know I talk a lot, and it's okay if it happens sometimes, but oh my god. Like, I get super frustrated when it's like, I'm in the middle of a really good story, and then someone's like, oh yeah, and then they completely move away. It's like, my brain will constantly be like, I'm not done, and then I can't process everything else that happens.
What was your best first date?
I've had a lot of bad first dates. I can tell you about my bad ones.
Yes.
Because I've gone on a lot of Tinder first dates, like the guy that's Ace Ventura.
Yes.
That was so bad.
She went on a date with a dude. He's a waiter, but in his job he impersonates Ace Ventura.
Magic Time Machine is where he used to work. And we went to like a super fancy place called Tower Americas. And this is like a really fancy place where you had to like dress up and be like respectful to everyone and like act like an adult. And we go there and the whole entire time he's like impersonating Ace Ventura, and I was just like, what am I doing with my life? This is horrible. Like, he's talking to the waiter and waitresses like as his Ace Ventura is. And to start with, I hate that movie. I hate that movie so much. But I thought it was cool that like that's like his job and he can like act like that. Like, that is cool. I've seen the movie before. I like Jim Carrey. I just don't like that movie. It's so annoying. And like, when you don't like something and then you're going on a date with someone that it's like that's all he does the whole entire time, it's like, this is getting really annoying. And he quickly turned to like semi-attractive to like just, why am I on this date with you? This is so annoying. You're so gross looking. I hate Ace Ventura. You're so rude. I cannot wait for this to be over. Drop me off. And he was like, I hope to see you again. I was like, yeah. Close the door. I was like, I'm never seeing him again. It was horrible.
What do you miss?
I miss Ruger. He was our dog, but he was a lot to handle, so we had to give him a better home. But as much as like it's definitely easier being here, it's still kind of like a missed aroma, I guess. I don't know.
Aroma? A smell? You miss his
No, not his smell. Okay, like I miss him being there, his presence.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, he was just too much to handle. I couldn't let him out all the time. He was just too much to care. But I miss like his presence. Like, he was nice to have there.
What time were you born?
In the morning? No, maybe at night. No, I think it was in the morning. Technically, I was born twice.
How is that even possible?
My mom was giving birth to me, and the doctor came in, and she was crowning, and the doctor came in and said, I'm not ready, and shoved me back inside of her. And so she had to wait like another 5 hours until she was ready to have me again. I was born twice. Almost. I mean, my head was. Your favorite food? Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Spaghetti is so good. Any kind of Italian food, I'm down to chow. I'm down to chow. I'm down. Chow down. My hair comb? Boing, boing, boing. Ooh. Was that why? Ooh, it's on his mouth.
That's all on your hand.
I love having a baby.
What is your favorite holiday?
I love all the holidays. You ask anybody, I have shirts and earrings for all the holidays. I love decorating. Holidays are my favorite ever.
Those are all of the questions.
We did it! Yay!
Okay, now what?